back to Wind and Wrenches After Hours, After Dark. Okay. ASMR.
Alright.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Wind and Wrenches here with another episode of Blowing Smoke. Episode 76 or something. It's 35.
38.
38.
37 was last week. Last week when we had a little audio snafu. I think that was on my part. I clicked the wrong settings on the computer, but hopefully this audio is a little better. As you can see, we're talking about audio. You can see that this may be sort of kind of the new setup for the Blowing Smoke is kind of having the mic in frame here. Hopefully it's not too distracting. It shouldn't be. It doesn't look like it's too distracting on camera. But we'll go with it. We'll see how it works out.
If it doesn't bother you, don't leave us a comment about it.
No. If it doesn't bother them,
Don't leave us a comment about
and
it.
if it does bother you, don't leave us a comment about it. Nah, you can leave us whatever you want to. Actually, our views are up on Blowing Smoke, and our watch time is up on Blowing Smoke. So thank you for everybody who's out there watching these. And we got a few new subscribers. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to what we do. Quick little recap. Mike and Craig. We have this episode called Blowing Smoke. Comes out once a week, every Monday, around 6 o'clock-ish San Diego time. And we sit here, we just talk and bullshit.
Yeah, it's literally a video about nothing. Just looking at our mugs.
Well, when we first started, we had like an actual
script.
And you could tell it was scripted.
Yeah,
when we watch them back, like it was real bad.
Shit didn't flow.
And then we got into like not doing the script, and everything just came out a little better that way. So that's how we've been doing it from now on. Yep. Speaking of no scripts, let's see. I had something I was going to say, and I forget what it was. Just that quick.
Must not have been important.
Must not have. The studio at my place is coming along.
Oh, yes.
You saw the picture, so.
Yes, he sent me a picture. One, was it yesterday? And then one today. Mm-hmm. So, yes, that studio is pretty much done. He's got the components, just got to be set up now.
Yeah, so.
And if any of you have a mini fridge you want to donate to Wind and Wrenches, let us know.
Hit us up in the DMs on Instagram.
Slide into our DMs.
Slide into those DMs. No, seriously though, we just got to get a mini fridge and we're good for the studio out there. It's pretty much done right now. Got to figure out how I'm going to mount or suspend this old TV from my wall. So it's pretty heavy. It's the older model. It's an older model flat screen. It's an older model Vizio, but it weighs like 60 or 80 pounds. It's heavy. So. But it's got a pretty good picture.
And you have any good ideas of how to mount an 80-pound TV onto a garage wall? Let us know. And also, if you're not from San Diego, remember, we have earthquakes. So it's just got to be earthquake-proof.
So here's what I'm thinking, too, with that. I mean, how many earthquakes do we have? But as far as earthquake-proof goes, is if I suspend it, like get some steel cable and suspend it from the ceiling and kind of just hang in there. So,
yeah.
So it should hang in there. That's an idea that popped in my head when I was messing with it this morning.
Yeah, and then if you have an earthquake, the shit will just swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. If you have any better ideas, let us know in the comments. Thank you.
We like playing with this new mic that we got. So
yeah, if you can't tell. Before we started recording, we were sitting there with the headphones on doing smooth jazz radio. But yeah, so what's new with you, dude? I haven't seen you for a week.
Yeah, so obviously, we got the new couch. Mm-hmm. We got the new TV. Mm-hmm. Studio's coming along.
You got new riding boots.
Got new riding boots.
Those.
I got. How do I? Hold on.
You should have stretched before we filmed.
Yep. I got new shit kickers. They're good old boots right there. Little Durango boots and dang old man, dang.
They're so cute.
Okay, so reason behind those is
What's happening here?
I wanted something comfortable because I wear my boots every day. I had the Icon Patrol 2s. I wore them every day. The bottom numbers get so thin that if I step on a pebble, I can feel it on my foot. So they're about to get a hole in them. So I wanted some new boots, a little thicker sole, more comfy because, like I said, I wear them every day. I walk around in them, everything. So I wanted something comfy and be able to wear all the time. And that's why I got these. These are the Durango Rebels. They're really comfy. So I like them so far. Just got them yesterday. Still breaking them in a little bit. Got the new boots. Got the new Gosh TV. Captain Granite. He sent us the link on Instagram, but he had a hangout last night.
Yes, I saw that.
I jumped in for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
So
My shit keeps going out.
yeah, those are roll pretty tight. So Captain Granite had a hangout last night. It was literally a hangout. Jumped in there. We were shooting the shit back with Holler Moto, Jester on 2, Prairie Boy, and Lakes Region Rider. He hasn't had any videos up. Lakes hasn't had any videos up yet. He's just starting to break into YouTube. So, but he'll get there. And so we're just literally hanging out, just shooting shit, talking about bikes, talking about other things and whatever. If you want to go check it out, I'll throw a link to his channel down in the description below. So make sure you head down there and find out what's going on over there at Captain Grant's channel.
So yeah, nice little shout out. Now let's take a 10-second cigar break. These are real fucking tight. Jesus Christ.
It's not a hard draw. It's just they keep wanting to go up. Mm-hmm. Speaking of cigars, while we're on the subject, these are Cuban Round Exclusivo Maduros. So, no, I mean, they're good. It's just they keep wanting to go out. I don't know why.
I don't know if you can see that.
So,
there you go. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
And we paired that with a nice, delicate...
light beer.
Light beer.
Yeah, I ran out of whiskey yesterday, so don't have any whiskey.
I saw you post that picture on Instagram, though.
Yeah, I drank that whole bottle almost Thursday. We were out here hanging out, and it just shit flows, man. Before I knew it, I'm halfway done with it. I was like, fuck, and then had the rest of it last night, so...
Well, like, I'll check the Instagram a few times a day, and when I got on there, was it yesterday, I think, when you posted it? I saw that picture, I was like, what is this? Because I know you have access to the account, but I'm not used to you posting so many pictures. And then you just post that picture, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I gotta get better at that. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I know I already asked you earlier, but for anyone that watched one of our how-to videos about your seal, how is that holding up?
It was good.
Did any of you guys watch that? Hopefully you did.
If you watched it, post it down in the comments below. And if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. It'll be... Actually, wait till the end of this video. It'll be in the closing screen of this video. And then you just click on it and you can go ahead and watch it.
Boo! Is there any views on it yet?
Yeah, there's some views.
Nice. Hopefully it helps.
About 20. I mean, it's a very specific part, but...
Yeah. But if it happens to all victories at around a certain mileage, then...
Yeah, it's a common issue for Vicks around 30,000 miles, and I'm about to roll over 30,000 miles, so it's a common issue. So if you got a Vic, go check it out. It's a quick, easy, simple fix. And actually, all the other videos I've seen on it, it's pretty much the same thing for any other bike with for that seal.
Yeah.
So you just pull the shifter linkage off. And
also, I don't think we talked about it on the video last week, but when you were telling me about going to the Indian dealership to pick up the part, which bike did you kind of fall in love with there? Just in case anybody's on the fence, like, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Let's give a recommendation. A Mike's recommendation.
So, went and picked up that part, and they had the challenges there, and about every color you can get it in, and they were nice. The the salesman guy, he was
Was
like,
it the 2020?
yeah. It was the salesman guy. He's like, I can get you on one for like $400 a month. I was like, ooh, $400 a month. Ah, damn. But, yeah. They're real nice.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can come test ride one anytime you want to. So maybe, I know there's a bunch of test rides out there, especially when they first dropped. But maybe we can do one of our first test ride videos, vlogs.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So he's like, yeah, you can just come test ride one whenever and see how you like it. So
Hell yeah.
test it out.
Hell yeah. Also, I'd like to put it out there that if any of our viewers from, we'll say the Southern California area, like Los Angeles down to San Diego, if any of you have or know of anyone that has an FXR for sale, hit us up in the comments. I have a buddy that is looking. So, yeah. Anyone knows of an FXR for sale, put it down in the comments, and thank you. What else?
Man, I don't even know. It's kind of an odd episode for us.
Got to go kayaking yesterday for the first time in the ocean. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so much fucking fun.
Did you go out like real far? Or?
Kind of far. We I don't know how familiar you are with La Jolla shores, but we paddled out from the shores and went to the caves. And we were hanging around. It was low tide, so the water was really low in the cave, so we couldn't go in there because a lot of the rocks were exposed. But that's where like all the fish were hanging out. Then there was a seal just chilling. Like I could have reached out and touched him from my kayak, and he was just laying on his back in the water, just floating around.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. But so I'm definitely going to be doing that a lot more. Super fun. If any of you live by the ocean and you've never kayaked before, do it. That shit's so fun, and it's a nice little workout.
Well, you can damn near just get a paddle for your longboard and just sit on it and take it out and cruise around. I mean,
yeah, there were some people out there stand-up paddleboarding. When we were by the caves, there was a couple out there on their paddleboards that were out there.
well, your longboard pretty much the size of a kayak. So you just gotta cruise it around.
Yeah, so that was really fucking cool. Can't believe I've never done that before. Definitely gonna go again. If you haven't kayaked in the ocean, do it.
I've kayaked in a river.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you fish or just?
No, we were just there's a thing they do in the Midwest. It's called tubing.
Mm-hmm.
They just
You used to do that in Colorado.
Yeah, just get a tube and you float down a river for a while. You have a case of beer and you just float. But then the company that we went through, they also do kayaks and canoes and stuff. And we did a kayak one time. It was pretty fun.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Spending the day on the river, just drinking, floating, having a good time.
Sounds like the best day ever.
Pretty good day. Pretty good day.
And then also you were telling me, right, that stickers were sent?
No.
Oh.
So what happened was I already told actually SoCal, if you're watching this, I told him during one of the streams, thank you again, SoCal and Captain Granite, for coming to the streams and checking them out when we do stream. But I told him in the stream that I ran out of the stamps. I only have one stamp left. So got that fixed. Craig has some leftover stamps. Those would be going out tomorrow. I know I said that last week, but this week they're definitely going out tomorrow.
Tomorrow, which is Monday when this video comes out.
Yes.
Cool.
So.
Also, anything else you would like to add, bring up, wanted to talk about? No?
Is there something I'm supposed to?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I'm legitimately asking you.
Oh, no, my bike's dirty. Yeah, no.
Okay, so one of our friends, Steven, which he was actually on an episode. Do you remember what episode that was? When Steven was a guest? It was a while ago.
It had to be like between 8 and 12 or something like that.
Okay.
It was a minute ago.
Well, if any of you watched our videos back then, our buddy Steven was on one of those videos as a guest. He lives in Coachella in the desert, but he came down to San Diego today to ride with some buddies. They asked me to go, but my back is killing me. So I skipped this one. But he came just to say what's up, stopped by the house this morning when he got into town, and we noticed that on the belt on his bike, because he has an FXR, was missing a couple teeth, and a couple of the other teeth were like starting to crack. And that was the first time he noticed, and so he's like, man, I hope that doesn't do anything. Sure enough, I just got a text from him about an hour ago. that shit snapped while they were riding up to Julian. So...
And that has to be like one of the worst things. I mean, not necessarily the worst thing. I mean, obviously the worst thing is going down, which luckily he didn't go down.
Yeah, he said he didn't crash, so everything was good on that.
But that's like one of the worst things, like when you're out riding and something like that happens to your bike to where you can't ride it. Like if you could limp at home and something happens to it, like that's different. But
or like the dude you were talking about where his fucking carburetor popped off and you just zip tied it on and it got him home.
Yeah. So if it's something where you can fix it real quick and limp it home, cool. But if it's something like your belt breaks and like you literally, that just
sucks. So like I said, he's okay. He didn't go down. He said he was about 10 miles out of Julian. So if any of you are from San Diego to Julian, you know that's not a great place to just fucking break down.
And it'd be chilly there today because it was up in the mountains and it's kind of chilly today. It's like 70. But speaking of that, it's a good segue into the question of the week this week. What do you carry on your bike as far as tools, parts, materials, stuff like that, in case anything like that would happen or would happen to anybody else? Yeah. Do you carry, maybe extra clutch cables or, like, because I know they have, like, the little pack, like, emergency cables. Do you carry extra clutch cable? Do you possibly carry an extra belt if you have bags? What tools do you carry? Stuff like that. So
yeah, what's your must-have when you ride? Like literally, I just have some wrenches, a couple screwdrivers, just to get bolts out if I need to. I don't have really any extra parts. I can't really fit extra parts on this, so.
And I carry just a couple, some zip ties, and an air pressure gauge, and a couple small wrenches. But other than that, I mean, that's about all I carry. But what do you carry for your bike trips? Day rides, just every day, long trips, whatever.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Post it up down there below. All right.
Is that it? Are we ready to do your little 20-second outro?
I think we're good.
So. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. I'm going to wait till it hits. And go.
All right, if you lasted this long, make sure you go check out this video over Craig. This is the most recent video that we put up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out the one over me. That's the one that YouTube recommends for you. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit us with that fist bump and punch that subscribe button right there in the center. And remember, always keep the shiny side up.
Thanks for watching. Boom.